like this. Oh my gosh. Let me stick this phone up here in the window for a second. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in. Come on in, come in, come in, come in. Hey, hey, hey. It is Kara. And I'm about to come on in, come in, come in, come in. Hey, hey, hey. It is Kara. And I'm about to go live as soon as I decided to get up, because I was taking a nap to get up. It's Kara. And I'm about to go live as soon as I decided to get up, because I was taking a nap to get home. It's your girl, Kara Reveals Crittenton on here as Team Paid Daily. So my name is Kara. If you don't know me, hey, like, take care of yourself. And you come in, let me know where you're coming in from. I'm in the beautiful state of Virginia. Anyway, so bear with me through the darkness. Y'all coming in the room, tap the screen that will send this live out to more people. Don't worry, it's going to be light in a second. Just need to grab my bag. This is my little bag I take with me everywhere I go. And I need my water. I had a bottle of water. I'm telling you guys, listen. Hey, I'm going to be talking about starting a business online, how to get into digital marketing, and also give y'all some tips and tricks for being consistent. Not just in business, but in life. So let me grab my shoes, and we're about to take this little walk, head outside, and yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't do this earlier. Something told me I had to take a nap, but I was so tired. I'm like, I'm taking a nap anyway. Y'all coming in, come on in the room. Let me know where you're from. Hey, Sherry, and I don't have my glasses on, so y'all forgive me if I don't shout you out. Hey, Strawberry. Hey, Fabulous Strawberry. Hey, how are you? Come on in the room. Hey, Keith. Hey, Sammy. Let's see. Let's just go for a walk because, like I said, I really meant to get out earlier and go for the walk, but we're going to do it now. Oh, it's a little chilly out here. And go for the walk, but we're going to do it now. Oh, it's a little chilly out here. It's gotten a little bit chilly. A little chilly out here. It's gotten a little bit chilly. A little bit chilly. That's all right. We're still doing it. And also, let me know where you are, where y'all coming in from. Come on and get in the room. So we're going to be talking today about digital marketing and starting your own online business. I'm also going to give you guys a few tips and tricks about being consistent, not just in life, but not just in business, but also in life, right? So come on in the room. I'm up here in the beautiful mountains of Virginia, and if you just hopping on, I was saying that I was supposed to get out and take this walk way earlier because it's 8 o'clock now and the sun's going to go down at 8:03. So, yeah, we're just going to be taking a quick walk and talk. So, as you come in, let me know where you're coming in from. We're going to be talking for just chit-chatting, right? So, if you don't know, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. And right now I'm tired. I took a nap at like 6:30. And I was really trying to fight it because I wanted to get up earlier so I could take my walk and go live. Now, if you have a problem with people breathing hard, this video ain't gonna be for you. This live will not be for you because the reason I'm taking my walk is because haven't been practicing a lot of healthy habits recently. So, whew, I'm already out of breath. I am walking at a pretty good pace. I got my little shoes on, my hiking shoes. So I'm walking at a pretty decent pace. But anyway, so let me stop for a second and catch my breath. We're talking about digital marketing. I think it's gonna rain. So normally I would walk all the way up to the college, but I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna walk a little bit and we're about to turn around. Look at that sky. Woo! Yeah, storm clouds are brewing. So, let me tell you quickly, because I don't want to be on here too long, and tell you what digital marketing is. Okay, if you are somebody who's been seeing a lot of digital marketing videos lately, people saying they're working online 2 hours a day, making money from their cell phone, all this other stuff. You can make hundreds of dollars from your phone online. There's a reason you're seeing that. And the reason is because you are supposed to be doing something similar. Maybe not the exact same thing, but I'm going to venture that you, if I'm talking to the right people, let me know if I'm not. Drop a 1 in the comment if I'm talking to the right people. You would like to make some extra money. Drop a 1. You would like to have some more time. Just time to do whatever you want, right? Drop a 1 if that's you. You would like to have some more freedom. To do the things that you want to do when you want to do them. If that's you, then this video is for you. This live is for you. I'm talking to the right folks. Hey Devon, hey Peggy, hey German, hey Joe, hey Luce. So yeah, if that's you, if you want to have, that's where I was, right? I wanted more money, more time, more freedom. Why? Because I'm a mom of 6. I'm an empty nester, so my babies are all gone. And I'm a world traveler. And I'm a serial entrepreneur. That's just a fancy way to say I have more than one different business venture. That's all that is. And so I was actually looking for a way to promote this product that I already had. And I had hired somebody, paid this guy a bunch of money to run some ads. He was a good guy, but he was over his head, so he didn't do a great job. So, like, making a long story short, as my sister Carla would say, it's too late for that. We're like, okay, this is not working out. Got to figure out something else. So I went in search of a way to market the business, the product on my own. I'm like, I know I can do this. You know, I know that people are making a bunch of money on the internet. I know I see products, ads, services, everything every single day. So obviously this can be done. Now, I sit here. Anyway, like I said, we keep walking way down that way. But we're not going to do that because I'm already tired. Because I was sleepy. I just jumped up and was like, oh crap, I forgot. I need to go live. And I want to go out in the daylight. So anyway. All right, so is that you? Drop a 1 in the comments. Let me know if you would like to know about having more money, more time, more freedom. Maybe you have a job that you hate. Maybe you have a job that you love, right? The last job I had before I really started my other company that I had with the ex hallelujah, praise the Lord, he's gone, um, was I loved my job, right? So, but I have had jobs that I hated. Oh my God, I worked at the post office and I hated that job. It was horrible. I was like, I don't like this. A freaking monkey could do this job. And I'm not putting down post employees because my son works for the post office. My brother-in-law was a postmaster. You know, I got lots of good friends, but it was not good for me. So I hated that job so much that on my days off, I used to drive. Now, this was in Philly. So Philly's a big city if you guys haven't been to Philly. And the blocks are really, really long. So I hated that job so much that on my days off, I used to literally drive about 10 blocks out of my way to go anywhere I had to go that was in that direction, just so I could avoid that stupid post office. I hated the job. I hated the, well, I don't want to say I hate people, but I really didn't like the way they were trained. They treated people like dirt. They could care less. I actually ended up quitting because I was choking on a piece of candy. This is a true story. I was pregnant with my only daughter, and I was working. I had a piece of hard candy, and I was choking on it. And literally, like, no air. This guy, friend of mine, Rudy, I'm like running to the water fountain, trying to get some water, trying to dislodge it. And I'm like, and he's like, hey, and I'm like, he goes, oh my God, she's choking. And he comes, he runs up, and he does the Heimlich. And the candy didn't pop out like in the movies. But it did move over enough so that I could get some air. And so I like go to the boss. Well, first of all, I go upstairs to the nurse. And the nurse couldn't get it to move either. So she's like, you need to go to the hospital. She didn't want to keep messing with it and make it worse. So I go, and now I'm talking like that. Right, because I got the candy store. So I'm telling the supervisor, and the guy, Rudy, my friend, is still with me. And he's like, yeah, she's choking on this candy. Went to the nurse. Nurse told her she needs to go to the hospital. This man told me I could not leave. he literally said, you can't go. Excuse me? You know, hey, how are you? You know, it's like, no, you can't go. What do you mean I can't go? Are you crazy? Now I can barely talk, can barely breathe, and you're going to tell me that I can't go to the hospital. So needless to say, y'all, I went to the hospital. That's the kind of person I am. I went to the hospital, and they gave me something. I can't remember that part because I was kind of out of it. But they gave me something, put me out of work for a couple of days. So I go back, like, to get my stuff because I had left everything there. There's a little water fountain. So let's sit over here, pull up a rock. So I'm like, wait a minute. This job cares so little about me that I'm up here choking to death, literally. And they told me I can't leave. I don't know about y'all, but that was definitely my sign to exit stage left. So I quit that job, and I didn't look back. I hated it. I went and worked at another job, and that's the job that I actually loved. And so I didn't even want that job I loved so much. When I got married, I didn't even want to leave my job because I loved it so much. And here was my thinking, because I was doing taxes. So my thinking was like, it's tax time. You know, they need me. They got all these tax returns due and all this stuff. And so we were doing taxes for like different cities and stuff in Pennsylvania. Well, I left that job and they did not skip a beat getting people's taxes done. Hello, they didn't need me. Just like if you are in a job that you hate, they don't need you. My dad used to tell me, he said, because he said, if you got hit by a bus today or tomorrow, your job, people might miss you, but they're not going to shut down because you got hit by a bus. So I want you guys to think about that. If you're in a job that you don't like, maybe you love it, it doesn't matter. What matters is this. We already established I'm talking to the right people, and that you want more money, more time, and more freedom. So maybe you are sick and tired of being broke, busted, disgusted. Maybe you're tired of riding the struggle bus. Maybe you want to have more money at the end of your month, right? Let me say that again. Maybe you want to have more money at the end of the month, right? And maybe you're just like, I need a way out of this situation. Whatever your situation is. Maybe, like I said, maybe you like your job. Maybe you don't want to leave your job. See, I'm not one of these people that tell you every boss is bad, because like I said, I've been an entrepreneur forever, since I was 5 years old. My dad set me up my first little shoe shine stand. And I've been doing some kind of business, even when I worked for other people, my entire life, pretty much. But here's what I know. You got to control what you can control. It's your life. You need to learn how to control the options, right? And guess what? I have this program. Y'all go hit the link in my bio, and you're going to learn how people really are working 2 hours a day from their phones, averaging $900 a day. Yes, it's all true. It's not a lie. It's not hype. It's not scam. There's nobody making up stuff. And even if a few people were doing something wrong, guess what? Inside of my community, we have over 50,000 people doing the exact same thing. Here's what all of us have in common. All of us signed up for this program. We all said yes. We all wanted a way out. We wanted whatever we wanted, right? Different people have different reasons for wanting things, right? I just came back from a wonderful trip to Florida with the family. Got to hang out at a beautiful resort. It was really awesome. And I want that type of thing for everybody, right? When I found this program, though, I was really, really, really feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, and kind of stuck. Because I knew I could make money online. I knew that. I knew it. And I knew something would work. I knew I didn't have to spend thousands of dollars trying to figure stuff out. I just didn't know what it was that I needed. And I was praying. I was like, Lord, I just need to show me what to do. Have you ever said a prayer like that? Like, Lord, show me what to do. It doesn't matter if you're, Christian or Muslim or whatever you are. It doesn't matter whether you believe in God or not. I personally do. But guess what? You know inside, especially if you're on my live, because I tend to attract people that are like-minded, right? Because we don't do any type. This is not MLM, network marketing. There's no selling a course to sell a course to sell a course, because of course nobody does that. People buy courses to get information, to learn a skill. And what we learn here is high-level skills, high-level marketing. So back to what I was saying is, I needed a way. I knew something would work. I just didn't know what. I knew I was frustrated. I knew I was overwhelmed. I knew I was stressed. I knew I wanted to have more money, more time, and more freedom to spend with my kids. I'm an empty nester. If you missed it, my name is Kara. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. I'm a serial entrepreneur. And I needed a way to have more time, more money, and more freedom with my babies, right? And so for me, this was like a no-brainer. I saw a post on Facebook, and it said, let me tell you what this post on Facebook said. It said this person was making $600 a day, averaging $600 a day from her phone, working 2 hours a day. You needed no tech skills, no MLM, no followers, no No phone calls, no DMing people. Like if you do digital marketing or any type of affiliate marketing, then you know a lot of times they'll tell you to make a list of a bunch of friends and family or whatever, or accost strangers in the street. I mean, I've done all that stuff, right? And so I knew I did not want anything like that. I'm like, I don't want anything where I have to go chase people down. I don't want anything where I've got to be bugging friends and family. And if you've ever done network marketing, MLM, even anything you've ever done, if you've ever tried to like sell or market anything, then they're probably sick of you anyway, right? Because you probably asked them to buy like the 8,000 other things that you may have tried. You know why? Because deep down inside you, you are an entrepreneur. You have that spirit that says, I don't want to be pushed around. I don't want to be told what to do. I want to figure out a way to do it on my own. And that is where that entrepreneurial spirit comes in. That's why you know that, some of you, I was talking to a guy the other day, and he was saying like how he's been fired from all these jobs. And I'm like, yeah, because at heart you're an entrepreneur. So it's hard for you to let somebody else dictate to you what you need to do, what time you need to come to work, what time you need to punch your time clock, what time you could take a break, when you got to raise your hand to go to the bathroom like you're a little kid. Can anybody relate to this? Like, am I talking to the wrong people? Drop a 1 if you are if you have a job that you don't like. Okay, if you got a job that you don't like, go ahead and drop a 1. By the way, if you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back as long as you're not a spammer, scammer, or sugar daddy. Also, go ahead and hit the link in my bio so that you can get this free guide that I have for you. It's going to tell you how to get 10K in 30 days. Big obvious income disclaimer. That's the goal. That is the goal. Now, is everybody going to do that? Of course not, because everybody's not going to plug in and do what they're supposed to do. And there's a lot of factors that go into things, but this is the goal, and it is possible. People are doing it every single day of the week. People are actually making money online, on TikTok. I've done it myself, right? And not TikTok Shop, not the creator program and all that stuff. Although I don't have anything against that. Hey, do what works for you. Whatever makes you income, go for it. What I want you to do though is click the link in my bio and get the information. You're going to go to my website, teampaydaily.com. My name is Cara, Cara. When you go there, so first of all, when you hit that link, right where my picture is up there, click on it. You'll see a link that says Team Pay Daily. Click on that. It's going to take you. TikTok is going to send you a thing that says you're going to an external link. You're supposed to do that. It's taking you to my website. So once you get there, you're going to put in your information. You're going to see a message that says thanks, and it's going to say you're going to get an email in 5 minutes. Do not wait for the email. Don't wait for the email. One more time, do not wait for the email. Scroll down a little teeny bit. There's a video. It's about 5 minutes long. It's my mentor, Michelle. She is going to do all the telling and selling for you. Now, why is that important? Because when you sign up and you say, you know what, Cara, I want off the struggle bus. I'm tired of being broke, busted, and disgusted. I want to change my life. I want more money, more time, and more freedom. She'll do the selling and telling for you, too. So you don't have to try to figure out how do you explain things to people when you've never done it. You can't explain something to somebody that you've actually never done, right? Like as far as work, job, whatever. Okay, so anyway, so you'll do that. You'll watch the video and you scroll down a little teeny bit and you'll say, yes, I want my blueprint. Click on that and it's going to take you to the payment screen. When you get to the payment screen, what you're going to do is go pick the $300 bundle, right? But you're not going to pay $300. No, but wait, there's more. You're going to do the payment plan installment and you're going to do $75. That's all you're going to do. And then you're going to see the next thing is going to say there's a $29 website fee. Now, here's the important thing. These are all one-time fees. One-time fee. You're going to do the installment, $75, but you're going to click the $300 and you're going to pay today $75. So let's start walking back because it's getting dark. Even though where I am is really safe, I just don't like walking in the dark because it gets dark here and you can't really see. So anyway, you're going to do the installment, and then there's a one-time website fee of $29. So when you see that, after you get done signing up, you're going to do what all these other people have done, and you're going to come back and you're going to say done, and I am going to take care of your $29 website fee for you. That's it. That's it. Now you're going to get everything that you see there. You're going to get thousands of dollars worth of training, marketing, how to make your own digital products if you want, how to make a course, or you can just resell this course. How to make a course, or you can just resell this course. Now, when people are talking about buying a course to sell a course, nobody does that. People buy courses to learn something. Think about it like if you went to college. Some of you went to college or some kind of trade school. If you went to college or trade school, even if you didn't finish, just drop a 1 in the comment. And so, drop a 1. You've ever gone to college or any type of trade school or paid for any kind of course? Okay. If that's you, drop a 1 in the comments. All right. Anyway, so it's the same thing. When you went to school, you didn't go take a course just so you could say, oh, I took a course. You went there to learn the information that was in the program, right? Was in the course. So this is an interactive program. This is not just a course. This is an interactive program. 50,000 plus people inside of our community. We have daily coaching, daily training. You get a mentor, get hand holding, step by step. Now, when you sign up with me, I'm going to help coach you. Why? Because I'm learning from my multi-million-dollar mentor, and she's teaching me this. Now, I've made a bunch of money offline, but I wasn't doing this. I never did this. So to have somebody hold my hand every day, do this, do that, do this, do that. I'm going to do the same thing for you. We're learning and earning at the same time. And that is a beautiful thing. So I want y'all to go ahead and hit that link in my bio again. If you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back. As long as you're real account. Please don't come and ask me to follow you back if you know you are a scammer, spammer, or sugar daddy. Because I'm not going to do it. I'm probably going to report you and block you and all that good stuff. So don't do it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. I'm here to have a good experience. Listen, making money online should be fun. Life should be fun. We're not put on this earth to just work a job, even a job you like, to just work and die. We're not. We're here for much more than that. So if that's what's happening, in your life now, we got to cut that out. Y'all know how fast time is ticking? If you're over 40, if you're over 50, if you're over 60, the time is ticking like that. Boom, 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 boom. It's the one thing we can't get more of. So stop waiting. There's no such thing as the perfect time. It's never going to be the perfect time to do anything. You just have to do it. So we've got about 3 more minutes on this live. I want you to hit the link in my bio, right up there, by my name. I want you to go to my website. TikTok is going to say external. It's opening an external link. That's fine. They give you that white scary page, so you'll be like, what is this? It's supposed to do that. That's to protect you, and it protects me. You're going to go to my website, Team Pay Daily, www.teampaydaily.com. You're going to put in your information. That's how we're going to be connected. And then you're going to get the free 10K in 30 days guide that I have for you. Free. You don't have to pay a thing. Whether or not you program is for you or not. Again, this is not MLM, no network marketing. There's no uplines, no downlines, no recruiting, no calling people, no reaching out to friends and family, no DMing people, none of that. You're not doing any of that. We're doing attraction marketing using social media platforms. My mentor made $1 million in 17 months just from TikTok. You heard me, with a brand new account. As a matter of fact, when we start in this program, we all start with a brand new account. So put your information in the link in my bio. Watch that little short video. Again, you don't have to wait for the email. Just scroll down a little bit, watch the video, then put yes, and then it's going to take you to the payment screen. You're going to choose the $300 bundle, and then you're going to do the payment. You're going to do the installments, okay? So you're going to choose the $300 bundle. You're going to do the installment. So you're only going to do 75 today, and then the next thing is going to be the website, 29. And so as soon as you're done, you're going to come back and you're going to put done in the comments, or you're going to put it done in a comment on any of my videos, or you're going to get an email from me, because we're going to be connected. Truck is going by. So we're going to be connected, and then that way we can keep in touch. All right, so I am going to hop off here because I am rapidly losing daylight. I just pulled over here by this little lamp. So because I am rapidly losing daylight, I just pulled over here by this little lamp so I could finish up my life. But if you guys are interested, again, my name is Kara. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. I'm a serial entrepreneur. And I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I was really frustrated, overwhelmed, and stuck trying to figure out how to make this money online. You see these people making money. Stop playing around. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Don't live a life of regrets. Now, I'm being serious. Don't live a life of regrets. Don't look back. You know, my daughter dances. I have 5 sons and 1 daughter. And she's in law school in Puerto Rico, and she dances. And she did a beautiful dance to this song, I Hope You Dance. Well, in that song, there's in the background, they're saying, who wants to look back at their years and wonder where those years have gone? I mean, I can't think of too much sadder than looking back at the end of your life and realizing that you never did the things you want to do. You never made the impact that you wanted to make. You never even got to take your kids anywhere. You never got to spend a great trip or do something awesome with your parents, or just do something for yourself. You never got to do it because you kept waiting for the right time. Now is the right time. You can start tonight. You can start tonight to change your life. I'm telling you guys, I'm so serious. It doesn't have to be that way. So hit the link right there in my bio. If you see one of my videos, drop a 1 in the comment, or drop ready in any of the comments, and I will help you. I'm going to guide you step by step. I'm going to hold your hand. We're going to do this together, because my goal is to help 100 people this year, help 100 families to get to 6 figures by the end of the year. And I know that we can do this. We can do it together. You don't have to be afraid anymore. You don't have to be skeptical anymore. You don't have to wonder if everything is a SCAM. You don't have to do that anymore. I'm telling you, you don't. So that's it. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Hey, I will co-host another time. I'm trying to get off here, but thank you. But you guys, honestly, you don't have to keep struggling. You don't have to keep coming up the rough side of the mountain. You don't have to be broke, busted, and disgusted. You don't have to have more month than money. You can do this. I can help you. Go up there, hit the link in my bio, put in your information. If you see any of my videos, just drop a 1 in the comment. Say, I'm ready, Kara. Get me off the struggle bus. All right, ciao for now. Have a good night. Bye.